And so we come to black, which in Old English meant bright and shining, glittering, pale. Well, one famous linguist, Mr. Wedgwood, said there is nothing more variable than the signification of words designating colour, and I think he might be right. When we're reading Middle English, we're never sure whether the word black means black, dark, or even without colour, or even pale, almost the opposite, which brings us to white, or blanco in Spanish. Our English word is huitas, the Old English, huit. Nice Old English poem about a phoenix here. His vet syndon blodreade, begen, twegen, and sibele huit. Blodreade, look at that, blood red. Huitas, in turn, from quid, which persists in Slavic languages, sviet, light. And next up is purple. Purple represented richness, nobility, for a long time due to the difficulty of obtaining purple dye. Purpura in Latin, no mystery there. Porphyra in Greek, also we can see the relation. Here we hit the etymological wall of uncertain origin, perhaps Semitic, it suggests, possibly the name for the shellfish that the dye was obtained from. And while we're with purple, I'd like to mention mauve. Now, the colour mauve and the etymology of mauve was already established. It's from a Proto-Germanic word, maivas. Malva in Latin, still exists in modern Spanish as the word for mauve. Now, the only reason I include mauve is because it has a definite history. And this is history, not etymology. This is William Henry Perkin, who was tasked with investigating quinine as a medicine, and in the process discovered this lovely colour, which he could have thrown in the bin, but he decided he liked it so much that he made an industry out of it. Orange is next up. Oranges were imported to Europe from Asia by the Portuguese. And we've already seen how the orange, orange, naranja, laranja mutations occurred. One little footnote here that I will add is that even in modern Arabic, the word for orange is portucali because of this history. Brown is next. Brunaz, originally from a Pi root bher, which means bright or brown. Phew, not so much mystery there. The Old English word, however, took on the idea of brown as bright, and this exists in modern English in the word to burnish. And finally, a much maligned colour, but one of my favourites, grey. The etymology is a bit grey, as it comes from grex, meaning a flock, a group of animals. It's the same root that gives us aggregate, congregate, gregarious. How the word for a number of animals came to mean what we mean by grey, I am unable to inform you. But there you go, that's a little run through of some of our favourite colours, and we'll continue with some of our favourite words in the next instalment.